Lord have mercy, man. Today. So Carnivore for Life, the one comment that you put up, I guess that was for the 100K. I didn't realize where you put Copper Hill, I think July 27 or 29 or something like that. It confused me because I wasn't expecting it there. That's the reason why I put the question marks up on that comment. I do have the community post set up though. If you want to go over there and throw it up, you can. I mean, it's fine where it's at, but it occurred to me this morning that that's what that comment meant when you said Copper Hill. What was it, July 29th? I think was the date you had on there. And it confused me when I first seen it, but I realized this morning that that's what you, I guess that's what you was, that comment was. Good morning, everybody. How we doing today? I was gonna do this video on verticals, and I just really didn't want to, man. It's alright, it's alright. It confused me till this morning. This morning it dawned on me that that's what it was. This morning. I was like, oh, that's why Carnivore put that comment up there. So yeah, it dawned on me this morning. Not your fault though. So heck yeah. I was gonna do this in verticals, and I was just like, man, you know what? I don't want to. So I'm not. We're doing it in widescreen. I wonder, can you replace the batteries in these laptops? Or no? I don't like that it's not charging anymore. Dang it, y'all. I forgot to get me a Monster while I was in there in a mount now. would like to hurry up and get us to 62K, but like I say, heck, I ain't gonna do verticals, not right now. I just don't feel like the verticals. I'm not interested in it much. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Meg, what are you doing, man? Wake up, brah. Yeah, they do, but they help with the subscriber count. That's the only thing. They help with the subscriber count. We get a whole lot more that way. About an hour and a half-ish. Something like that. Not a huge long time.
Said, hey, Bobby.
Mike D, how you doing?
Anna Metallica said, thanks, Meg, for giving my comment away, LOL.
She spoke up just in time, didn't she? Alright, y'all. Yeah, I forgot to get a monster while I was in there. I don't know, I guess it'll be alright. I don't need it right now. So we got 100 and...
Said I saw another channel last night, had like 8 videos, and was a couple months old. Had 50K subs.
It must be nice, man, to be able to do it like that. I wished I had that talent. But apparently, or obviously, I don't. You know? It would be cool, but... some people just, they know how to title it. And that's really... the title, in my opinion, is the number one thing. And then, you know, the thumbnail. Or maybe the thumbnail, then the title. And then the editing. You get to figure out how to edit out videos pretty decent, then
Mike D.
you'll climb.
Said it's me, Bobby. I added a D cause I saw another Mike when I watched yesterday's stream.
Ah, okay.
Just now. Said, how can you move without a monster? Just kidding, Bobby. Have a good, safe day.
I already had the monster. I already had my one.
Said, Truckar, how the hell does that work if the channel is only a couple months old?
Well, they can...
Soul Dasher Joni. Said, hey.
Johnny, how you
said,
doing?
for Truckar, not. Said, 22YR old girl.
Yeah, that's how it works right there. Come on. That's how it works right there. A female's face is going to do
Mike D.
better.
Said it was either this or Mike, who I LOL. Or Slinger. Said abides.
I seen a balloon this morning. Dang it. Is that... hang on. Heck. I didn't need... I forgot to take that. Can y'all see that other mount? I freaking forgot to move it. Well, it's not too bad, is it?
Slinger. Said, hey, Bobby. Landon Auguster. Said, good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Okay, you can't see it too bad. It'll be alright. It'll be alright sitting there.
Said, for Truckar, not. Said, I do know, Anna. My channel 3 years active. I haven't broke 200 subs yet. H. Carl Johnson. Said, barely.
Yeah, you can just barely see it, so it's alright.
Slinger. Said, balloon companies will fly you year-round, weather permitting.
Year-round? Okay.
Said, just barely see it.
I'll move it here in just a little bit.
Said I can just see the bottom corner of it. It's not too bad.
Yeah. I was going to set it up I had it set up for a vertical.
H. Carl Johnson.
And,
said, did you turn on your ads so you can make some money?
yeah, they should be out.
Said, patrol car not. Said, not bad, visible Bobby.
Unless I didn't save it. Yeah, they're on. But yeah, I had it set up. I was going to do the vertical, and then I just got to thinking. I was like,
said, hail folks.
John ain't it. I was just like,
John the Beagle Dad.
You know.
Said first night went well.
First night went well, right on, man. So yeah, they unloaded me at a pretty decent rate. I got unloaded there
John
last
the
time
Beagle
faster
Dad
than this
said
time.
He is very calm in his crate. I have puppy supplies coming.
Very calm in his crate, being full of man.
H. Carl Johnson said, good morning, John. Good to hear. Anna Metallica said, John the Beagle Dad said, is it possible to have road lag instead of jet lag?
I don't really think so, but I tell you what does affect me is
John
like
the
here
Beagle
being
Dad
here in mountain time.
Said, I am still tired.
And then getting this load and running straight east, I do have a problem waking up at a decent time. You know, I want to wake up later because being in mountain time per se. That I have had happen. Mountain time will knock my internal clock out as far as waking up. I have had that happen, but not really like jet lag or anything. I don't know. Maybe a type of it, maybe. I guess. Could be. What are you doing out here, man? You ain't got no jurisdiction here. Hey, use the signal light. Look at that. It's amazing.
John the Beagle Dad said, I was impressed with my Tucson performance. She is from 09 and has 96k miles on it. She did quite well. 4 hours there and 4 hours back.
Okay. And yeah. Yeah,
Steve
makes a difference
said
too.
NASCAR trying Livestream on a hauler this morning back from California.
Wow.
Your stream and clarity is 100 times better.
Oh, the NASCAR hauler? Yeah, he's been streaming for a long time. I can't remember his name, but he's been streaming for a long time. If it's the same one I'm thinking of.
John the Beagle Dad said, I saw that. I prefer ride-along gang.
I've watched a couple of his streams, not many. But he's been streaming for quite a while.
John the Beagle Dad said 4 hours with a puppy was not easy.
We probably passed that dude yesterday, as a matter of fact. If he's on 40 running east, because I passed a bunch of race car trucks yesterday. I didn't say anything, but I think it was like 8 of them that we passed.
Steve said NASCAR channel trying their own today.
Is it actual NASCAR channel? I mean, is it NASCAR? Is that what it says on the channel? Because it's not the one I'm talking about. It's just a creator. I can't. It's Captain Ron is one of the drivers. There's two of them. They run teams. I know they call him Captain Ron, but I don't remember what the channel name is.
Steve said yes.
Yeah, it is that guy.
Anna Metallica said John B. I never even thought about road lag before. Does the few hours difference between states cause lag? Say like going from New York to California.
Well, I think it's gradual because it takes. I mean, in a car maybe, in a truck no. But yeah, that dude, he's been streaming for at least probably 4 years or better, 5 years, 6 years, something like that.
John the Beagle Dad said at Anna Metallica, I am not used to driving more than an hour or so. That is why I was wondering why I was so tired.
Oh yeah, if you're not used to driving that far.
Said no, it is NASCAR channel.
Oh.
Screen is very dirty and they are playing elevator music. Tom
okay.
Purdy
What's a different guy
said
then?
John the Beagle Dad jet lag is specific to crossing many time zones too fast. Your question doesn't make sense. Anna Metallica said oh okay. Mike D said probably not. Anna, it would take several days to go from New York to California.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Then you don't get it driving, other than the fact that you get tired. Yeah, and then if you're not used to driving over an hour and you hop in the car and drive for 4 or 5 straight hours, then yeah, that's going to make anybody tired, whoever and it don't have anything to do with the time zone.
John the Beagle Dad said at Tom Kearney, I didn't think it did. But being that driving that length of time it might. H. Carl Johnson said NASCAR channel and can't see anything. Is camera looking directly into the sun? WYOBT said Jeet C. Bobby, have a great day.
Oh, wow,
I'm headed to work.
Headed to work? Dang it, summer's not over yet.
Geo79 said hello everyone. Anna Metallica
Geo, how you doing?
said oh my apologies. I thought it was time difference between states. LOL.
Yeah, but the gap is so huge. Jet lag wouldn't be a part of that, because jet lag, it comes from going through the time zone so quickly, being able to travel through the time zone so quickly, but an extended amount of time. And I don't know that you really get jet lag just going from East Coast to West Coast in an airplane. I don't know that is really a factor. I'm not saying it's not, but I'm not sure. Maybe if you go east to west, maybe.
Good day, BT. H. Carl Johnson said, what for breakfast, Mr. Bobby?
I mean, that's sausage, egg, and cheese, man. I think the jet lag
Jim 64
mainly kicks into
said,
effect.
hi, Bobby.
What, crossing the oceans? Jim, how you doing? I don't know. I've never flew enough to get jet lag. So NASCAR, maybe what they're doing.
Jim 64 Said hi GOWTOBT.
Maybe what NASCAR's doing is they've looked and somebody with NASCAR's looked at the PRB and been like, wait a minute, man, they can do it, we can do it. And then they probably looked at a couple of trucking channels and they're like, oh yeah, we can do this easy. Maybe.
Jim 64 said hi Anna and VR.
I don't know how many of you watch PRB, but man, they get a lot of people in there on their live stream.
H. Carl Johnson said him Jim 64. WYOBT said you too VR. H. Carl Johnson said hi Jim. Geo 79 said jet lag would be like over the ocean traveling.
That's what I'm thinking. It's like over the ocean traveling.
Mike D said in my pickup I drove from just this side of Wolf Creek past to home, which took 16 hours stopping only for gas. Slept all night most of the next day, and all night again I was worn out.
Mm-hmm. And then where you fly to the point where you're in the time zone that you land in,
said Jim,
is complete opposite of what you're used to. Would be my thoughts. That's the whole contributing factor to jet lag.
WYOBT said hello Jim.
I don't know though. Like I say, I ain't never flown enough to even think about jet lag. I'd like to, but I haven't. Man, oh man. Yeah, they unloaded me pretty decent. I think it was about an hour and a half, but I ended up sitting there 2 hours because I forgot that place, when they're done unloading you, they give you the green light and they put your paperwork in the door.
Said, hey, a new short for Bobby. A penny for your thoughts.
Might be a negative penny for my thoughts, man. Give me my dang penny back. That wasn't worth nothing.
Mike D said, hi WYO, it's me Mike. I saw an imposter when I watched yesterday's stream, LOL.
Well, seeing that's supposed to be, that right there, Mike.
Mike D.
That's supposed to be
said, hi y'all.
Why they
Marlene
switched over to the handles.
Said hello Bobby and everyone.
Marlene, how you doing? That way you didn't have multiples of the same name on in a stream or jumping around. That's supposed to be one of the reasons for them doing that whole handle switch. What was it, last week or week before last?
WYOBT.
Easier to tell the
said,
difference.
how was your 4 a.m. wake up?
Oh, it sucked. I woke up at 4:25 and I was supposed to be there at 4:30. Dang, there's another cop coming.
Geo 79 said check in the mail 1 cent refund. Mike D said yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, that's supposedly why that was like that. I guess they got so many complaints off of it, they
WYOBT
went ahead and switched
said
it back.
hi Mike.
I don't know. Yeah, I was supposed to be there at 4:30, which I was just five miles away. But I woke, somehow or another, I missed one of my alarms. I missed my 3 o'clock alarm. All I heard was the 3:30 alarm.
WYOBT said sorry.
So
Mine SD630 was yucky too.
yeah.
John Hester
So what I done?
said saw the last big rig got stolen, drive Bob guy, but guy stole his rig. This happened in Bakersfield, California. Chase lasted 25 miles, tires got spiked 3 times. He was arrested. Be careful, crazy. Marlene STR
So what had
said don't
happened?
see too many police trucks. Mike
Well,
T
out in the desert you
said
do.
it didn't go over well, I guess.
Out in the
Mike
desert
T
they've got quite a few.
said yeah.
So here's what happened. Somehow or another, I missed my 3 o'clock alarm. I didn't hear it. All I heard was my 3:30 alarm, and I knew I had 2 alarms set. And I cut the 3:30 alarm off, And I went back to sleep waiting for that second alarm to come on. Well, little did I realize at the time that was my second alarm. So I opened my eyes up and I looked to see what time it was because, you know, the second alarm wasn't ever going off. And it said 4:23, I think is what it's, no, not, maybe 4:23. And I was like, oh, snap. I'm supposed to be there at 4:30. I know it's just 5 miles away, but still. I ended up getting there like 4:35. But there was two drivers just sitting there, and I walked up, and I was like, what are you doing? He said, I'm just sitting here waiting. I've been here since last
Anna
night.
Metallica said LMAO, oh no.
I said, well,
WYOBT said hi Marlene.
I said, I'm pretty sure that you can just drive up to the gate and open it and get it opened up. They, you know, they don't just open the gate
WYOBT
at time.
said Anna Misfit.
And he goes, well, I'll let you go first, and if you get, he got somebody. He said, I'll let you go first, and if you get through, he said, then I'll just follow behind you. And I said, all right, well, I'm not waiting because my appointment's at 4:30 and it's 4:40 now.
Said hi WYOGC.
So that's what I did.
Metallica said WYO Marlene.
And
Dennis Mechanic
even though I've been,
said morning Bobby.
Dennis, how you doing? Even though I was there last month, I forgot everything about it. Everything. I forgot that the gate opened up like that. I forgot that they did have space for you to park. I forgot how to fill out the paperwork. I forgot where the doors was at. I was like, good Lord. And the receiver, she asked me something. I was like, I don't know. I said, my brain's apparently still asleep right now. I said, I don't know up from down or left from right. I said, you'll just have to walk me through this like it's my very first time.
Catch you on later.
I go wild, don't work too hard. Appreciate you stopping in, hanging in. We'll catch you on the next go around.
Anna Metallica said OMG LOL.
Yeah.
H. Carl Johnson said take it Bobby.
It was like my brain was in a shutdown.
Said take care WYO. Anna Metallica said WYO take care. Mike D said you ever hear one of those screaming baby alarms? Eat your way to sleep through them LOL.
Yeah, I used to have one of those. I don't like them. They're too freaking loud.
Mike D said later WYO. Dennis Mechanic said later WYO.
But you know, back in the day, when them things first, when they come out, that was back in the day when the trucks was loud, and if you didn't have something like that while you was idling during the night, you would never hear it. Most people, or some people would.
Johnson said you had truck driving lag. LOL. Blake Page
Trucker lag.
said does anybody's brain actually function at 100% at 4:30 in the morning?
I don't know, man. I said mine don't. Mine really don't. Yeah, I had trucker's lag this morning. So another one of those cops has got somebody up here.
Said your brain was frazzled from waking up like that.
Right, yeah, waking up in a rush. I hate doing that. I really do. You better not be that Moriarty one. Oh no, that's a work truck. I was gonna say, you better not be that Moriarty City Police with somebody pulled over out here in Bell Inn. If you are, I'm doing a video and I'm gonna report it. I ain't reporting nothing, man. Not today. Just wait though. Just wait. I'm in a good mood though. So show. I'm in a good mood.
Said LOL Blake, mine does I'm awake at work. Our last break is at 5 a.m. So I'm looking at my watch the whole time. LOL.
You're slowing time down, ain't you?
Said glad they didn't put you to the back end of the line. Mike D.
No, I actually went to the front.
Said my brother-in-law had one. Brought it camping. There was 40 feet between tents, and I came out of my tent ready to fight a panther. LOL.
Yeah, them things are annoying too. Lord. If you ain't never heard one, trust me,
Anna Metallica,
you don't want to.
said Mike.
I might get one and put it on a short. I don't know. They're like $25, I think, for them things. They might be more. They might be 40. I don't know how much they are. I hadn't looked at the price on them in a while. Put the short up this morning with the taste test from yesterday.
Russ the Hunter said, "Good morning, Bobby number 85."
Russ, how you doing? Thank you. Just a friendly reminder, if you've not got that thumbs up button
said
yet.
Russ.
Smash it,
Mike
punch
D
it, kick it, lick it.
said, "I don't know what they cost. After that morning, I knew I didn't want one LOL."
We do not care how you do it. Stop smurfing on it. I know that's
Russ
right,
the Hunter
man.
said, "Hey Anna."
I forgot what I was saying before that. Huh.
Russ the Hunter
Might have been what I
said,
was
"Hey Marlene."
Might have been thinking something. Interesting. Plane's still lagging today. Good morning, Ron. How you doing? I don't think I didn't even change the title much from yesterday. Did I take that climb? Did I take the...
Marlene SGR said they weigh Tasha screams Bobby. I'm surprised the scream would wake you anyway, LOL. Russ the Hunter said GM Ron.
Going south through New Mexico, okay. So yeah, we started out in Albuquerque and we're just going south. Hobo bicyclist.
SGR said hi, Russ. Mike D said, "I hate when I lose my train of TH."
Yeah.
Where were we?
I do too. I hate doing that.
Anna Metallica said, "Rolling south through New Mexico."
Rolling south through New Mexico, starting out in Albuquerque. But I just took...
Ron Dolan said, "Russ the Hunter, good morning." Marlene SGR said, "Hi, Ron."
Oh, that's what I think that's what I said. God dang it. You ever get choked on your own spit?
Ron Dolan
Lord have mercy.
said, "Good morning, Marlene."
Dang it, that brought a tear to my eye. And it caused me to forget what I was going to talk about. Dang. Lord have mercy, man. I can't see nothing.
H. Carl Johnson said, "Give yourself the Heimlich Manweber."
That's right.
and yet I've done that.
Yep. I hate doing that. Well, I hate choking, period, but if I'm going to get choked, I'd rather choke on food as choke on spit. Believe it or not. Not really, I don't. Dang it, man. Dang it.
Wordslinger said some days it don't need to get out of bed.
I know,
I
right?
wish there were a restart button. LOL.
Exactly.
Mike D.
Just hit the restart
said,
button
yep,
for the
I
day.
agree.
Man, be more than.
He said better than choking on feed lot aroma.
Right. That burnt my throat yesterday. That did. It's always bad going through there, but Lord have mercy. I tasted that a split second before I smelt it, and I'm pretty sure my face turned green.
Anna
Pretty sure.
Metallica said I once accidentally put too much black pepper onto my dinner, and it felt like I was dying. LOL, I'm not doing that again.
Not gonna do that again.
Mike D. said, of course my spit usually has my bad habit of dipping mixed in.
Ooh. Mine was just sinuses.
Mike D. said, hey me, morning. H. Carl Johnson said, good morning me.
Good morning, me. How you doing today?
He said, good morning from Albuquerque. Number 99. Kevin
Number
Taylor
99. Let's
said,
go.
last night I survived our first night of our church vacation Bible school.
Oh,
Marlene STR
Vacation
said, hi
Bible School.
me. Said, morning Mike. Kevin Towler said, boom. Me.
Boom.
Said, morning Carl.
You guys
H.
and
Carl
gals,
Johnson.
ladies and
Said
gentlemen,
boom.
are
Me.
freaking
Said, morning Marlene.
awesome.
Anna Metallica
Thank you so
said
much
you.
for the first
Blake
100
Beach
thumbs up right here
said,
to
we're
Ride
all
Along
really
Gang.
getting to
Really
know
do
each other here this
appreciate
morning.
it. Snitch some salt
Said
from the
boom, boom,
salty
boom, boom,
crew.
boom, boom.
Butter up that
Geo
popcorn.
79
Enjoy
said
the rest
GMB.
of the ride.
Me.
Now we do
Said
love the
morning,
Misfits
Marlene.
around here. How much do we love the Misfits?
Me.
Freaking
Said morning, Geo.
bunches.
Elizabeth M. said frickin' bunches.
Elizabeth, how you doing?
Willie 33 said hello.
Hello, Willie
Me.
33.
Said morning Elizabeth. Praise that praise. Said what the truck happened to all the trees. They all disappeared.
There's
Metallica
a bunch of trees over on
said
the left-hand
Geo
side,
Elizabeth.
actually. It's like a little desert forest over there or something. I think that, I don't even know if that's, I don't know.
Elizabeth
Might be a
M.
jungle.
said doing good T-Ranks.
It's a little old jungle, man.
Marlene STR said hi Willie. MT Jersey number 9 flag of South Africa said good morning everyone.
Good
Elizabeth
morning,
M.
mashed potatoes.
said hi Misfit Gang. Willie 33 said if going back on the road, coming off my home time. Marlene
Depends on
STR
man.
said hi MT.
Enjoy, man. I guess.
Anna Metallica said MT.
So I think what I was saying before I so rudely interrupted myself with my gray brain and then got choked.
MT Jersey number
I think it
9
might have
flag of
had
South
something
Africa.
to do with
Said it afternoon here in South Africa time is 16:25 p.m.
16:25 p.m. What are you doing awake, man? It's unusual for you. I think I was talking about the the short that I uploaded this morning, maybe the taste testing. But I don't know what it was I was going to say about it, other than
Me. Said the trees to the left are the boss. I think forest in Spanish. They run along the Rio Grande.
Right. I think maybe what I was
number 9 flag of
going to
South
say about it was
said Bobby. How you doing today and yesterday, Bobby? Elizabeth M.
I'm doing pretty good today.
Waving and Anna. H. Carl Johnson.
Let me see. I got to turn it down. I've been distracted again. So I think what I was going to say was, when I do those taste testing, I don't know. Maybe I need to work up like where I got the food and show what food it is, and then give it its rating, because I didn't do all that yesterday. I'm still trying to get it figured out a little bit. I don't know, because I didn't show the plate. I did show the plate on the live stream, but it wasn't within the time frame of the short. Son of a gun, he come out of nowhere, man.
Elizabeth M. Sent me way to go.
Now, see, he could have given me the knothead signal, and that, it would have worked. You stupid glass truck.
Sent GMB.
I want you to look at that. He sped up after I got over.
Sent morning Russ.
Stupid little glass truck. Oh, me gifted out a membership. Oh, membership. Thank you. Me. That is awesome.
Said I like the look on your face as you took a bite. All professional LOL.
All professional like.
Said way to go, me.
It was all professional like. The only thing I missed was showing the food, and I didn't say what it was either in that time frame.
Anna Metallica. Said carnivore.
I'll start getting a little better at
Johnson.
it, maybe.
Said I have seen a local guy that has a system. He gives points for appearance, taste, temperature, etc. Mike D.
Well, I couldn't do
Said
the
is that what that one biker was signaling? The knothead sign. Kevin Towler.
I think so.
Said way to go, me.
I think so.
Carnivore for life.
That would be the most
Said
logical out of all the people that, and it wasn't knothead. I think Barry clarified it as knobhead. But I think that particular cat.
Number 9 flag of South Africa. Said Anna.
I don't know.
Awesome.
I don't know why in America.
Thanks for following.
Thanks for calling.
Said give that to a feel. Price versus taste. Sometimes taste and quality make up feels price.
Right. I don't know why in America they would be using a British hand gesture and expect anybody to know what it means. I don't know. But one person said that was a knobhead gesture.
Elizabeth M. Said Bobby, did you sleep good and what's your temp?
The temp's 74 degrees, and I slept all right. I didn't sleep for very long, but I slept all right. Kinda. When I did finally, I didn't fall asleep till like 1 o'clock, I think.
Praise that praise. Said I hope you took plenty of extra water along for the ride since you are driving through the desert.
Yeah, I've got quite a bit of water.
Said hi, me. It was good to see you on the street the other day. Me. Said going back to work. Y'all have a great morning and stuff.
Don't work too hard, man. Appreciate you stopping in and hanging out. We'll catch you next time around.
Listening? Said carnivore, tried to yesterday, but didn't work out. Queen Honey Bear.
Temperature 74 degrees, Maspo. It's still the same as it was when Elizabeth asked.
Man, I tell you what.
So pudgy right now. I don't know what's up with that.
Anna Metallica.
I'm bloated.
Said LMAO. MT jersey number 9 flag of South Africa. Said Petra. How you doing today and yesterday?
I see now why you don't chat much in the daytime. Fall way behind. Way behind, man. Metro done took off. He's on his way to work.
Anna Metallica. Said so what's the temperature then Bobby?
Lord have
LOL,
mercy.
Don't answer that.
Oh, it's 75 now, Anna. How about that?
Said LOL and old woman voice and
Man, I feel so bloated.
Oh, Lord, I don't like it either.
Anna Metallica. Said I'd like to be a queen in the ass. LOL.
I reckon. That's alright. We don't mind. I'll take a senior nap. How about it?
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for my senior nap. I'm gonna shut down there at this rest area. We'll be back in a little while.
Glass truck. He done slowed me down to 65 miles an hour, man. Well, the whirly-twirly blades are rolling today. And every time he slows down, there's a vehicle coming and I can't get over. Come on, pickup truck, let's go. He's just texting away. That's what took him so long.
1957 said.
Silence!
Elizabeth Beth said, Bobby, I sure do appreciate you, and because of you I appreciate all truckers' hands yellow heart red.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
They got all kinds of blades coming up through here. Seems like the last time we come through.
You are welcome.
Seems like the last time we come down through here, there was a bunch going north, but I'm not 100%.
Anna Metallica said, Novo, this is English only. Melvin said, I forgot you had to get up early today, so yeah, you probably had no good rest today.
Yeah, they can speak whatever language they want. They just won't get no answers because I can't understand them.
MT Jersey number 9 flag of South Africa said, did I am right to call you King Bobby?
King Bobby. I don't know, man. If we're gonna throw King in front of it, might not hard to be as simple as Bobby. Maybe it should be. Yeah, I guess it would work.
Melvin said, Anna, I think he might be Chinese. Anna Metallica said, oh, okay.
We done away with that rule a long time ago, Anna. Where you been? Sleeping? Lord have mercy, man.
Anna Metallica said, Melvin, that's what I'm thinking.
You might be onto something. On some sort of delay.
Tom Kearney said that's Japanese.
It's Japanese, y'all. Come on now, get with the program.
MT Jersey number 9 flag of South Africa said Novo 1957. Please, this is English only.
No, it's not, Maxwell. That's not.
Good morning, Boise, Idaho. Welcome to the Rumble Gang.
Alice Usher said, "Hi, Bobby."
Alice, how you doing? Good morning.
Melvin said, "I only know United States, that isn't." Elizabeth M. said that it is what it is. Welcome to Ragtown. Praise that praise. Said, "I am fluent in English and Spanish and am currently learning Swahili."
Swahili. Is that hard?
ER said, "I spent 4 years in Tokyo. Really nice place and people."
4 years in Tokyo? Dang, man.
Mike D said, "I've never been out of the US, never even been somewhere I can look across the border. Cost is the main reason for me." Anna Metallica
I've been able to look across
said,
the
"Is
border,
Swahili
but
one of the Indian languages? I can't remember."
I've been right up to the border gates of Mexico. Everybody was like, "You can cross over into Mexico. You don't need a passport." I just didn't believe them.
Said USAF. May said, "Good morning, Bobby."
Good morning, man. How you doing? I felt like chat was lying to me. I just felt like it was a big cap to trick me. I don't know why they would have done that, but
Said, "Hi, Anna." Elizabeth M. said, "Handpick waving, May Misfit." Anna Metallica said, "I know there is Bengali, Punjabi, etc." Anna Metallica said, "Alice." Pirates fan said, "Good Monday, ride along, gang."
Ruth Ann, how you doing?
May said, "Hi, Alice." Elizabeth
don't know what
said
that is.
Pirates.
I guess it's that table. I thought it was my cabinet door open, but it's not that. I think it's my seat. I think. I don't know.
Said Pirates, yes. A rattle good egg. Alar Lellies. Said good morning, Sir Bobby.
Good morning, Laura. How you doing?
MT Jersey number 9 flag of South Africa. Said Pirates fun. Hiya. Mike D. Said BBL. Gotta call mom. Anna Metallica.
Man, we'll be here
Said
for a bit.
Alar. Alice Usher. Said hi Alar. Bo Hill. Said good morning. Got my dad all set up to watch Ride Along game. I believe it helps his day boarding windshield bugs.
Heck yeah.
He's always telling me to work like Bobby diving. Always working. Elizabeth M.
Right.
Said Notica, what's the worst weather you've driven through? Alar Lellies.
What's the worst weather I've driven
Said
through?
howdy Anna. May. Said hi Alar. Alar Lellies. Said going good and you Sir Bobby.
They're pretty good.
Alar Lellies. Said howdy May.
Probably that
H. Carl
the one
Johnson.
wide out
Said
when I was
hi,
going
Alar.
through Pennsylvania.
Tom Kearney.
That was
Said one good way to prevent bloating is to not eat after 6 p.m. Alar Lellies. Said howdy Alice. H. Carl
I don't
Johnson.
think I ate anything. Well,
Said we all get rattled on occasion. Alar Lellies.
I don't know if I ate
Said
anything.
howdy Carl.
Yeah, probably that whiteout when I was going through Pennsylvania. That was pretty tough. But then that one snow going through coming out of Bend, Oregon, that was pretty tough.
Taz. Said good morning all.
Taz, how you doing? I've been through some foggy weather that's
Alar
not all that
Lellies.
great.
Said howdy Taz. H. Carl Johnson. Said morning Taz.
I drove through midsummer without an air conditioner. That was pretty bad. I guess that would be considered weather related.
Elizabeth M.
Maybe.
Said the first time I saw you was when you were in an ice storm out west. MT Jersey number
Ice storm
9
out
flag
west.
of South Africa. Said I will be back for 60 minutes everyone. Anna Metallica.
Alright, Mass Boat, take you a
Said
minute, man.
Taz. Praise that praise. Said some people just have to truck to the toilet to make that special delivery. LOL.
Right.
Taz. Said stopped in to hit the like button, got a busy day.
Damn, sure appreciate it, Taz. Don't work too hard, or if you do have to work hard, then well, do it right. I don't know.
Taz. Said LOL Bobby. Taz. Said I never work harder than I have to.
Alright, I heard that, man.
Bill Eubank. Said just watching the stream, that last load seemed a little heavier than others. Pirates
We
Gang.
was maxed out on that
Said
last
can you
one.
send that beautiful weather my way LOL.
I got my fan on and it's blowing towards the east, so it might take a little time to get there though. Yeah, that last load was maxed out, man. We was sitting on a full tank of fuel. We was sitting at like 79.7, I think. Lord have mercy, I need a nap. I've been up way too long this morning.
Elizabeth M. said one coworker said she had 2 speeds. Slow and stop, LOL. Alar Lelimes said, howdy Elizabeth. Pirates fan said, well, it's blowing rain, shut it off.
Dang it.
Elizabeth M. said, hand pink waving, alarm.
Slow and stop.
Johnson said, did you get some more 5-hour energies? Melvin
I've
said,
got a 5-hour energy.
Windy near me.
I've got a 5-hour energy. I don't want to drink it right now.
Melvin said, like the tree branches are moving.
We got 77 here in New Mexico.
Said passing by Havel. Alar Leliames said howdy Richard B. John 123 Canada 42. Said all. Alice Usher said hi John 123. Elizabeth M. said hand pink waving Richard. Anna Metallica said LMAO talking of languages. I just had an advert in Italian. LOL God knows why. Richard Bishop said morning Carl Johnson.
Had an ad in Italian?
Pirates fan said hi John 123. H. Carl Johnson said good morning Richard and John 123. Elizabeth M. said Anna face blue wide eyes face blue smiling. Anna Metallica said John Canada.
When I made that last delivery in El Paso, I got ads in Spanish for like 3 days after that. It was so freaking aggravating. My phone really thought that I went into Mexico. You know, I posted the alert or whatever it was that I got about being international or whatever, being in Mexico. But like
Richard
for 3 days
Bishop
after that, my phone
said hi there,
or my
Anna
commercials
Metallica.
was in Spanish. So
Anna Metallica, said Richard.
So I guess it really thought that's where I was at.
ER, said Lori D. Get to see a lot here. Welcome aboard.
Heck yeah.
Richard Bishop,
We get
said
around,
hi
man.
dealer.
Get around.
Melvin, said that's odd.
What's on? Getting the Spanish commercials. I was out on the border though. I mean, right on it. So I guess my phone bounced off of a Juarez cell tower or something. Juarez.
Via text, said this is GTA 5. Don't even lie.
This is GTA 6, brand new preview,
Melvin,
early edition.
said I guess your AI phone really does know where you are going in the world when you are traveling.
Yeah, it does. It does. Trevor's driving the truck, man. sure it's not possible without, you know, without major repairs, but
Said good morning, Tommy Ramirez. How are you doing today, sir? Victor Astorga. Said hey, Bobby and guys.
Victor hated. It's probably had an engine overhaul or 2 or maybe 3. But I mean, not necessarily, you know. As long as they're maintained right, they can get up there in the millions.
Alice Usher. Said hi, Victor.
It used to be a common thing for when I working for different companies, getting in trucks
Sam's
with.
83. Said hey, Bobby.
Hello, Sam's. It used to be a common occurrence for, you know, to get into a truck that had 6, 7, 8, 900,000 miles on it. Just depends on, you know, who you go to work for.
Sam's 83. Said love you, Bobby.
I love you
Tommy
too.
Ramirez. Said I'm here getting unloaded at the Walmart DC. Terrell TX Bobby.
Terrell,
Richard
Texas,
Bishop.
TM4.
Said Bobby locomotive engine also.
State or Washington, D.C.?
Permit 6501. Said a turkey or a congressman.
whenever I have to do that. And I couldn't hardly breathe, man. say if it wasn't for Albuquerque and Las Cruces, 25 probably wouldn't exist. This part of 25 anyway. Good morning, Brandon. Thank you for that super chat yesterday, right as I was ending the stream. Thank you. That was awesome. I think it was, what, $4.99?
Oregon yesterday.
Mount St. Helens.
Melvin said next thing you know you are getting a call from your boss and said why did you not show up today?
What's he doing with this? No call, no show.
Richard Bishop said howdy Melvin. Melvin said hello Richard Bishop. Fluttershy said this evening I'm going to my mom's house in Mountain Home, Idaho. Victor Astorga said are you heading to Las Cruces, Bobby? Richard Bishop said hello there Fluttershy.
I may go to Las Cruces.
Fluttershy said hi. Richard Bishop
Mexico. Starting out in Albuquerque, headed south. I don't know where I'm going right now, though. They hadn't told me anything.
Fluttershy said, but I did get to see my two favorite volcanoes, which is Mount Hood and Mount St. Helens.
Good, Mount St. Helens. Appreciate stopping in, hanging out. Catch you somewhere down the road, maybe. Should have went ahead and run the vertical run instead of the widescreen.
Jim Rockford said, Bobby, have a safe and blessed day, brother.
Thank you, Jim. You have a safe and blessed day as well.
Medicated Crazy said 50-50.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda's right. Feedy. It's about what I'm at
Sir
right
Handel
now.
said, good morning, folks. Just got to the shipper in Lancaster, Texas.
Lancaster,
What are you up to today?
4,700 feet.
Low 5 said the most beautiful view on 25C right here.
Right.
Josh C said, good morning.
Good morning.
192.
192, let's go.
Medicated Crazy said it's Monday, perhaps people back to work, errands, etc.
True that.
Buddy Reed
True that.
said hello Bobby and the Misfits with a lot of lurkers hanging around.
Buddy, how
Sir
you do?
Handel said truth or consequences, New Mexico.
Yeah.
Josh C
Yeah, truth or
said
consequences.
beautiful view.
PEA, beautiful. Medicated woke everybody up, I think. Woke a few up anyway.
Alice Usher said hi buddy. H. Carl Johnson said hi buddy. Buddy Reed said hello Alice. Buddy Reed said hello Carl. Medicated Crazy said I have that effect.
Alright.
Marlene STR said hi buddy. Sir Handel said I'll be at the shipper all day so my next trip hasn't been assigned yet. Buddy Reed said Marlene.
I shouldn't be at my shipper all day, but they hadn't assigned it. They hadn't assigned me anything yet. I don't know why.
Alice Usher said hi Marlene. Marlene STR said hi
ladies and gentlemen are freaking awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much for over 200 thumbs up around here at the Triathlon Gang. Really do appreciate it. Snatch some salt from the salted cruise and butter up that popcorn.
Marlene
Enjoy
STR.
the rest
Said
of
hi,
the
Amber.
ride. Now we do love the Misfits around here. How much do we love the Misfits? Freaking bunches. Mexican combo.
Sir Handel said everything's bigger in Texas, that is. Alice Usher said hi Amber. Buddy Reed said click it or ticket. Amber said Marlene can't wait. Amber said hey Alice. SC Nightsky said good morning Bobby and gang.
Good morning,
Sir
SC.
Handel
Good.
said how much do we love the Misfits freaking
think
said
it
Elephant
is.
Butte, New
I think it's
Mexico.
something up either in that overhead compartment above the passenger seat or where the microwave's supposed to sit. I think it's somewhere up and through there. sometime, but I'm not sure if it'll be very early or later on in the early in the evening.
Said Timber Mountain on left.
Not really sure.
GH7
So just keep your eyes peeled.
said a little bit is better than no sleep.
Sometimes.
Anna Metallica said, oh my god, there is a new Metallica t-shirt I just found on my local rock music website. Runs around in circles like a headless chicken, lol. Medicated crazy. Said gonna get me some coffee and call my doctor. BP running high again and missed work Friday.
Uh-oh.
Sir Handel said take care everyone.
So appreciate y'all stopping in and hanging out this morning, and I'll catch everybody back that's coming back whenever we get started back up, however long that is, I'm not real sure, but